What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bros Before Shows. We are met with Miss, say it again,
Shevon.
Shevon.
Dreka Shevon.
Dreka Shevon.
Yes.
Don't worry, I forget my name sometimes.
Look, I forget my name.
So you are a director and producer.
Mm-hmm.
What got you into it?
You know, I am from a very small town in Fayette, Mississippi.
Fayette.
Okay. So if
said
you
it
know,
right.
so if you know anything about like when the lights would go off.
Yeah.
Sometimes like when a storm, it could be as small as storms, but the lights would go off.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that we had to entertain ourselves was to entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we had to like learn how to do all of these different characters, different movies and stuff that we saw, like Little Shop of Horror.
Yep.
We learned every line.
That's awesome.
You guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that is that is
Like
a favorite.
who was your
Rick
favorite
Moranis,
there?
Yes.
Probably Steve Martin's character.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
dentist.
The dentist.
The dentist.
Oh,
You'll
God.
be a dentist.
Yes. It was
Which
so good.
I love Rick Moranis no matter what anything that he's ever done. I love.
Yes.
But Steve's character was just so
It
funny.
was. It was. Stop you, doctor. Like that was like one of my favorite scenes in that whole
So
movie.
good.
But yeah,
So
so
good.
like movies like that, it helped inspire me because that's all we had to do was learn those, and we would like perform it for our parents, and then from there, I just really got into a love and a passion for film. Yeah.
So what was your first directing? What?
My first directing, I used to direct my siblings all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. But when we talk about like a professional
Professional,
project,
yeah.
I have to say Ready for Love, which was shot here in Hattiesburg.
Really?
Yes.
What were the filming locations here?
We filmed, oh my gosh, we filmed at so many locations. We had the corner market.
Hey.
We had several of the restaurants. We filmed at the mall, the medical, no, it's not the medical mall. I don't know
Talking
what
about
it's
the Turtle
called.
Creek Mall?
No, the smaller one.
The smaller one.
Clover
That's-
Creek?
Yeah, the Clover
that's
Creek
it.
Mall.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just so film friendly because it wasn't a lot of filming that was going on here in the city. And so it was crazy when we did the auditions because we had over 160 people that came out to the auditions.
At the library.
At the library.
I was there.
At
Came
the
out.
library.
Came out
It
to
was, and I was so excited, and I know he's behind the camera, so I'm not going to say anything, but I was so excited when we got talented people like Scotty Whiters, who was, I mean, because, you know, like at that time, to know that you had someone who was already working, like on some bigger projects, and then have the other talents that we had. It was so much raw talent that was just here in the city, and it was a good project. I didn't know anything about short films, so the first one out the gate was a feature, and I could not have asked for a better cast. You know, we really didn't have too much of a crew, but the cast was the crew.
With the cast.
The cast
Well,
was-
and Scotty does many roles.
Yes,
You know, he's
yes.
obviously behind the camera
absolutely
right now.
right behind the camera.
And the funny thing is we were watching a show that he was in, and as long as my kids have known him, they didn't realize he acted.
Really?
And then he popped up on TV, and my kid goes, "That's Scotty. Why's Scotty on TV?" I said, "Scotty's an actor." So, but yeah,
Man.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. What's been your favorite to do?
As in
Favorite
roles
film,
or
favorite directing.
directing. Okay. I have to say my latest project that's coming out, Mama's Boy.
Mama's Boy.
Mama's Boy is definitely one that I'm excited about. I've always been excited about each one of my projects. And anytime that I'm able to work alongside of actors who can take one of my scripts and bring it to life. And Mama's Boy is even more special for me because I started directing and then I got kind of sucked into the crew world where I started becoming part of crew and I was producing and DPing for other people's projects. But with Mama's Boy, I'm actually back behind the camera as a director, as well as a producer, and I DP'd a couple of days on it. So this one, you know, and we have Pooch Hall from the game, you know, and we have Brady Evans, two actors, great actors out of LA, along with Dorian Davis out of Memphis, and a ton of Mississippi talent. And we brought them all in for 13 days of filming.
I don't think people realize how much filming is done in this area, because there's a lot of movies, and it seems to me that Hollywood used to be the place where everything was done, but now it has slowly moved to the southeast between Georgia and Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. There is a lot of filming here.
It's a lot of filming. I mean, I think just because of the shift that's going on, you know, a lot of the studios are not, you know, getting all of that funding on those big projects that they used to get. And the industry as we know it is pivoting.
It's pivoting.
So everyone has to pivot, you know, because things are being shook up. So having the technology that we have kind of forced that, because it's no longer where
everything's on the soundstage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
you can actually location shoot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I found beauty in that, because we're finding so many gyms here in Mississippi, right, that we can film at, gyms all over, and now we can have the technology in our hand, and we can go film anywhere. It's no longer you have to have the big boy dollars to get into the game.
Yeah.
Now anybody with a cell phone can create.
There's enough of that. Well, we film cell phone, we film GoPro. I mean, just do a little bit of everything. So seeing how we are a toy show, this is your first con to do.
This is.
Tell us
oh
what.
My gosh.
Tell us your opinion.
I am amazed. When I got the invitation, I really didn't know what to expect. And so when I got here and I see all of these people lined up to come in, and then you get inside and you see stacks and stacks of toys and all of these different vendors, collectibles. I'm seeing toys I hadn't seen since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask. Have you actually been around and like shopped a little bit?
Yeah, I had to.
Yes.
It was like, you can't be here and in this environment, and you see people dressed up, and it's just a fun environment.
And we have her set up right beside the 501 and the Mandalorian.
Yes.
So all those Star Wars stuff is right there.
Especially that little kid. Did you see that?
Oh my gosh, that baby.
Yes.
And the costumes.
Dude, they put so much work into those. It's amazing.
Like being a filmmaker, I was like
I saw you over there with your camera, and I was like, I could just see the
gears
turning. I was like, look at this.
I'm like, I have to get this. How can I not?
He has a Rocketeer one that is really good too.
Tell me about it.
Really hot. Yeah. I don't have any pictures or anything handy now, but yes. Yeah, Scotty was dressed as Cobra Commander earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was great. Yeah,
one day I'm gonna have to get into one of these costumes.
Please. Yeah, but it is addictive. Once you get into it, you know, assume that persona, it just evolves. It just becomes you.
And I didn't realize that some of these costumes are being made by 3D.
3D print.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks so authentic, and I was like, tell me about this costume. And so he broke it down. He said 3D printing, and I'm like, they had to take the original replica, right?
There's so many files on the internet that they can just download and do it.
Wow.
And sometimes they'll get actual files from the people who created the original stuff, and it'll be a copy of it.
And then I saw somebody dressed as Tinkerbell.
I did.
I saw
I was like, oh my God.
And I saw the Good Witch and Bad Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Yes.
And Superman.
I saw Superman. He was around.
I've been seeing like so many different characters. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm definitely going to go and do some more looking around and do some shopping, because there's some collectibles that I need to kind of have to remember that.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you start, it's a long rabbit hole down, because I've got about 9 collections going at one time right now. So.
Now, what's your favorite collection?
Ghostbusters. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan.
Big Batman. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find He-Man.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Oh,
yes.
No. That's what everybody has.
That is a rabbit hole.
Oh,
So,
you're good.
I'm good. Okay.
You're good.
I
You're
want to
fine.
find He-Man, and then if I can find Cheetara.
Shira?
Yes. She-Ra.
Yes.
If I could find She-Ra.
Well, I was like, Chitara. I was like, isn't that Wonder Woman's?
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
From the Thundercats.
Thundercats, yeah.
See, that's what my brain, I'm like, I remember it from, because when little girls were like getting Barbie dolls growing up, I was more into the Thundercats
Well,
and
that's
I was about
so
to.
cool.
That was
That's
our
so
next
cool.
question. What toys did you remember, and what was your favorite ones growing up?
My favorite one growing up was definitely my Thundercat that I had, because he had that nice little orange hair. And then I had the remote control with the Commander, the truck, the big Tinker.
Okay. From
I
G.I.
had
Joe?
that.
Or from
No, from
from
Thundercats.
From
Thundercats,
Thundercats.
yeah.
It's Panther with the...
Yeah.
Panther,
yeah, they
okay.
actually
We
have
I
it.
had that.
I will point you to a Thundercats dealer that we
Okay.
have back there,
Yes.
and you can talk all day with
Okay,
them about
we'll
it.
talk all
Yeah,
day.
you're
And then
you're
you know
good.
what? Just because I'm here now, because like when I was sitting there at the table,
Mhm.
I started like Googling some of my old cartoons, and now I need to go back and watch those because I'm like, oh, I
We-
need to.
We do Saturday morning cartoons at my house every Saturday morning.
Uh-huh.
I cook a big breakfast, and me and the kids watch Saturday morning.
Oh,
My old
nice.
cartoons.
But I wonder where
So-
can I find like the old ones like that?
YouTube,
YouTube.
Tubi,
Yeah.
Yep.
Pluto.
Oh, okay.
And we got some
Okay.
guys with VHSs too that's got.
Okay,
some stuff,
okay,
too.
yeah, I gotta find
You
some
could
of the
go-
old
you
ones
could go
too.
So what was your
Old school.
other than Thundercats? What was some of your favorite favorite
you,
cartoons?
you know what? You gotta have the Smurfs. Gotta have the Smurfs.
Smurfs is
I have
good.
the Smurfs. I have
Smurfs was
I have a Smurf
good.
collection. Yes.
It's one of the
you
9
know,
collections.
Yeah.
He has
That was
Smurfs.
one of the 9.
Yeah, that's- I have a
he
Smurf
collects
collection.
Smurf stuff too.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And who else did I watch back in? I'm thinking in the '80s because I'm an '80s baby. So
I am too.
yeah,
Well, we all
I know
are. We're
we
all
all
80s
are.
babies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm just thinking, what was it? We had the He-Man, we had Thundercat. You know, as I had phased out, then you had the Power Rangers,
Power
and
Rangers
all of
come
them
in.
to
Oh,
come
yeah.
in, and then you had Fraggle Rock and all those people.
Oh,
Fraggle
now
Rock,
you-
yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Now
yeah.
you're talking to me. I love Fraggle
Do you
Rock.
remember
I love
that?
Fraggle Rock.
I'm like, that show needs to come back right now.
Well,
They
and
did
you
it
know,
back to Apple TV, brought it back.
Really?
Yes.
It's called Back to the Rock.
back to the Rock.
Oh my gosh.
With
now
like
they're
the
gonna have
puppets and stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
They
gonna
gonna
have
have
to be googling everything,
I
aren't you?
know. I know.
Well, that's awesome. We want to thank you again for doing this show with us, and y'all check out her movies, check out her IMDb.
Please
Yeah,
do.
absolutely.
And
It'll be in the listing.
do what?
It'll be in
Yes.
the description listing.
Yeah, well, it'll be all in the description. And again, thank you for doing
No,
this.
thank you
and
all.
Yes.
Like this
we
has
would love
been
to have you back at another one.
I would love to
Yes.
be back. This has been a great experience. Like I'm like now trying to post as much as I can on social media because
Yep.
this is so awesome and to know that we have this right here.
So,
And this is,
speaking of social media for this show, that is basically how we got it. We used to put out posters and stuff, and now we just take that money and we put it towards the ads.
Ads.
We just do ads
Yeah.
and ads and ads. Like, you saw the numbers earlier.
yeah, you guys have people.
Yeah.
I mean, even just trying to find parking is crazy. Like, and I got here early.
Yep.
Parking was crazy, and it was like a line. So, thank you all for the opportunity.
Man, thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you for
coming.
thinking of me.
Yes.
Her first con.
Yay! I'm excited.
She's not a newbie anymore.
That's
right. She's one of us.
One of us.
One of us. Yes.
Thank y'all for watching. Check out all her stuff and check out more episodes coming.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Good.